Greetings, Bethel. My name is Andrew Hoagland, and this is my bearded dragon, Tesla. This morning at 6:30, I posted on Team Bethel. I was curious what the community thought. I myself get up at 6:30, and I don't have a problem. I don't always get up at 6:30, but life is. And so this morning, I was getting up, and there was loud vehicles rolling through the neighborhood at 6:30, which is pretty unreasonable when there's families down the road, parents, children, and they don't keep regular schedules, and you can't expect that. And so then I posted that on Team Bethel. I wasn't trying to be argumentative. I wasn't trying to incite any kind of riot. I was genuinely curious. And apparently, while I was at work, which I do work and I was there all day, I didn't stop until 6:30 this evening. And then I came back and I heard there was some backlash. I went on Facebook and it was not there. There was nothing. There was no conversation or anything. And I feel that was a little negligent because clearly as a community we need to talk about these things. And technology is the way of the future, regardless of how we feel about it. Right now, people are having to meet online, people are having to do businesses online, people are having to do all kinds of exceptional things online. As a community, typically we would be having potlucks, we would be doing different community events. The BLM movement event recently was awesome. It was great to see the turnout. And that means that there's a lot of us here. There's a lot of conversation that needs to be had. And I asked a simple question. It was grumpy. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But I asked a simple question and there apparently was a lot of backlash. I didn't get a chance to read the comments. Everything was removed. And we're expected to move on as if nothing happened. I don't know what happened. I apologize for my part in it. However, I do think as a community we should start to conversate. My grandfather is from Maine, not necessarily Bethel. I'm a fourth generation Mainer. I come from Maine. I've traveled a lot and I've come back here to Maine because I love it, because it means something. And this area is exceptional. We all know it. That's why we're here. But we shouldn't be getting angry at one another, and I'm not sure my part in all of that, and again, I apologize. However, I think we should pick up from this point and see what we can do, because clearly we need to talk. And the state of the world with the coronavirus, with COVID-19, we don't get to go to town hall. We don't get to meet in public squares. We do things on exceptional basis when it's necessity, and now we're having to move forward. Technology is the way forward. So instead of just burying the hatchet, let's try and talk things through. Mainers, we offer something awesome. That's what outsiders, that's what out-of-staters, flatlanders, that's what they find attractive about this area. We do it right here. Maine, the way life should be. That is an ideal. That's something that I cherish. It's something that my grandfather, who was born in 1909, passed on to me. He raised me. He taught me the way of the land. He taught me how to survive on what we had. I work hard, and that came from my grandfather, who was born and raised just like my mother and just like I was here in this land. And it doesn't matter if we aren't born and raised here. The people that come here see something about this area. And if you're one of those individuals that's from outside of this area, from outside of Maine, it doesn't mean you can't be a part of this community. It just means you need to find your place, as we all do. Because community is roots. It's getting back to basics. It's about the cobblers supplying the shoes so that the chicken farmers can go out and take care of their chickens, so that the cow farmers can go out and take care of dairy, so that we can have vegetables, and it goes all around, and we can all help one another, and we've lost that. And now we're lost behind anonymous Facebook messages and text. I'm doing this video because there's no alternative if you really think about it. The message I sent out this morning went crazy, and I don't use Facebook often. My Facebook's very out of date, and I don't like technology all that much myself. I tend to stay away from it, if you ask anyone close to me. And so when I posted that this morning, I was expecting maybe some feedback throughout the day. However, it went pretty hot pretty quick. And then by the time I went to look at it, read it 12 hours later, when I finally had the chance after work, it was removed and there was no conversation about it. And so this isn't to create an argument or to do anything other than hopefully create a conversation in the community, because we clearly need it. And I look forward to getting to know you guys. And you don't know that much about me, and there's only so much you can convey in one single quick video. But I look forward to getting to know you as well. I live right downtown Bethel. I have a large personal garden, and I love experimental gardening, and I love learning from other people, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys as a community. I've lived here almost 2 years now. I'm not new here. I came because of the mountain and the work on the mountain, but that's not why I stayed. And I've been here going on 2 years, like I said. And this is our home. And I hope to be welcomed, and I hope to be a part of the community, a hardworking individual that can contribute. And I hope that we can all learn to do that as well, and to grow. And I look forward to everything that's to come. Despite the situation, Mainers, we're ready for winter. So when we hear winter is coming, we know what to do. So let's help our community, which is directly around us and which is larger than that. Let's help them, because we're probably more prepared than most of the globe, if you ask me. And if you know anything about Game of Thrones, then we are the North, and we're powerful. That's why people are attracted to this place. So let's all figure out what we can do for each other. Let's figure out how to conversate. Let's figure out how to say things in a polite manner, because no one likes to be criticized. And once again, thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good night, and I look forward to getting to know you.